Hello to everyone who likes gardens and walks. Last time we visited Standen House and today I will show you the garden. I just will refresh your memories a little bit. The house is one of the finest examples of arts and crafts architecture with Morris & Co. interiors and decorative art of the period. Designed by Philip Webb for James and Margaret Beale, who chose the idyllic location to build the rural retreat in the Sussex countryside. The family bought 3 farms in this place and they started to build their new house at the end of 1891. In 1972, the National Trust took over Standen, and like in many National Trust places, you could find shop where you could buy beautiful items which will remind you about this visit. And of course, if you will spot something in the garden, probably you could find it in the garden center. We visited this place in mid-June 2023 and it was nice day, but also it was exhibition of garden sculptures. The approach to the garden design was the house and garden were intended to be seen as whole and were designed to complement to each other. This followed William Morris' theory that gardens were a continuation of a house and should be used as such. Margaret Beale was fascinated by plants and had a strong influence over how the garden was laid out. But also you may notice influence of Gertrude Jekyll design. And of course, like every countryside house, Standen had very large productive garden and food from here was sent to London when the family wasn't here. The Beale started planning a 12 acres garden almost immediately after they purchased the land. In early 1891, trees were planted, a new hedge established, and the kitchen garden began. These old trained fruit trees just amazing, and somehow they remind me William Morris drawings. What do you think? What came first, drawings or trees? The Beales consulted a London landscape gardener, Simpson. The proposed planting scheme were characterized by strict geometrical layouts of colorful flower beds and shrubs. Webb preferred something else, however, a mixture of natural styles combining old-fashioned formality and contemporary gardens. Probably some people will say, what kind of sculptures are that? In fact, it's like the garden. It's a mixture of quite traditional sculptures and very modern, and you could find everything what you like, from very simple to more advanced. And some sculptures were just full of humor. You can't keep the smile looking at it. This stained glass decoration, I wouldn't call it sculptures, but they are quite useful in the garden. They look gorgeous and they could be used in the garden of any size.
Oh, this is nice. It's a pity it's lavender still not in the bloom.
Did I say earlier what it's nice day? I think I was very optimistic. Actually, it's raining now. I think it was one of two my favorite sculptures. I like this one and another, The Explorer. Of course, this is just my choice. Maybe you like something different. Actually, it will be quite interesting to know. Please leave your comment. This is nice one as well. It was the second time when we visited this garden, and planting scheme here is just wonderful. Any time of the year you will find something absolutely stunning and colorful. First time we were in autumn, and the colors of foliage and some flowering plants were just absolutely beautiful. So you could come here any time of the year and you wouldn't be disappointed. And another thing what I like about it, it's like surrounding landscape blends with designed garden. This is very romantic, a walk on the hillside and old quarry. Amazing part of the garden, very colorful in autumn, shady in summer. I like it very much.
Voilà.
This path leads to the courtyard.
Look at orchids. They're just massive.
Everywhere in the garden, but especially here in the courtyard, you could find very interesting plants combination. It is very inspiring garden. You could find a lot of ideas for yourself here. this front garden feels very cottagey, and it's not just by chance. The building itself is old farmhouse which was incorporated to arts and crafts design. We finished our walk in the restaurant because we were hungry and it was a long drive ahead. In this point, I have to say thank you very much for walking with us. And if you like this video, please put your thumb up, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and leave your comment. How did you like this place? And of course, I will be very happy see you again soon. Now I have to say goodbye.